Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. In today's episode, we will be continuing on in chapter 10. Of course, there's this cool new home screen, which is absolutely awesome. If my mic sounds different, is because I don't have my usual setup, because I'm away for like a week. But yeah, no, last time we met our main cast. Of course, we're met with Vertin and Seneto, and of course we found Nautica last time, and yeah, she was struggling for around 100 days. You know, her squad, sorry, her team. I forget what like she referred to them as, but yeah, those people they died, which was terrible. Of course, actually, no. The girl, was it Freely or Friel? Um, we didn't actually see her like person card or person like sheet get blood sploshed all over it. So either that's because Nautica herself didn't actually witness her death personally, or maybe Friel is just fine and perfectly chilling. You know, don't know. That's a possibility. Um, we saw Erd. She was in the ruins where the madness ritual was going on, you know, well, they're preparing for it. We also met, you know, Animus, who's out here complaining about the next generation, like every other generation ever. So that's pretty funny. Um, but yeah, don't know if we'll probably see more of Acolyte Animus, maybe today or maybe in the next episode. But yeah, we also saw Moldir, who has had a little encounter with Ulrich and his guard. Unfortunately, he got found out like almost immediately that he's you know, he's kind of related to Team Timekeeper, and that's like a big no-no. Okay, there has been mentions, of course, of Moth, a agent kind of embedded, hidden inside of Manus, which I think could potentially be Moldir due to her past actions in Chapter 8, or not, you know, or I could just be lying. But yeah, just when the previous episode ended, Moldir was like, you know, fully confronting Ulrich, and yeah, hopefully they'll be able to resolve things, you know, without any violence or death. That would be good. Of course, we also saw a little sneak peek of Moldir's arcane ability, where she kind of just reverted the unplugged grenade, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get into it. This new loading screen looks awesome, by the way. I did see a glimpse of the old one, and I thought it was a new one, but no, it was just the 1.x series. However, I do have something to say.
Oh, welcome. You appear to have come in a hurry.
Yeah.
So there must be an emergency. Am I right?
You are so right. Semmelweis, however you pronounce it. Yeah, I spent all my pulls, haha, surprise to no one. Yeah, we spent it all on Semmelweis' banner. It took 47 pulls, count if you want. But yeah, splendid, absolutely spectacular. Like, come on, I looked at, I looked at the battle pass skin, and this is literally the most insane thing ever.
Have you ever wondered at our irrational fascination with the moon and
yeah, I pulled her earlier this morning, actually. Yeah, I pulled her this morning. That's crazy. It's nighttime now, so it didn't feel as recent. But yeah, no, I built her. We don't have enough resources.
So there must be an emergency.
We don't have enough resources for the first time in like a while for me to immediately just brute force everything to like the maximum level, so that's funny. But yeah, I might maybe use her with Nautica at some point in the future on the main team, who knows. But yeah, let's press on. I was thinking I was gonna say something, but then I forgot about it. Maybe my memory will be jogged later. Oh yeah, no, I was oh, why are we connecting? Yeah, I was about to say, I know this event has has something to do with Semmelweis. Of course, this was already here when I first started playing, but I never actually watched any of these cutscenes, which is why when I finally went ahead and got this ending, I was so confused. I was like, am I missing some context? And judging from this timeline, it looks like I'm missing tons of context. But yeah, no. I'll probably have to read through that at some point. Regardless, yeah, let's stop getting distracted. Let's press on. Part 9, The Fool and the High Priestess. Oh, wait, these are, those are tarot cards, names. The Fool and the High Priestess. Who's the Fool and who's the High Priestess? Well, I can think of one priestess. The Preacher herself. Alright, former Xeno Sentinel Unit Station. Moldir's fingers tense around the intercom. Is she getting a message right now?
Yes, that's right.
I guess she captured Ulrich and his guard?
Given the helicopter malfunction, we would be hard-pressed to make any movements unless absolutely necessary. We still have plenty of resources. We're prepared for the long haul.
Okay. Or is this... Oh dear. Intercom's going out. I can't click. Okay, there we go. She hesitates at the difficult question, weighing her answer before speaking. Oh right, that was supposed to be the other person on the other end speaking.
No Foundation armed forces have yet appeared. I suspect the King George V coast is not their first landing choice.
Okay.
Victoria Land. Isn't that near?
Near what? Her inquiry is cut short.
Yes, understood. We are on high alert. No suspect will be spared.
Oh no. Moldir puts away the communicator. Maybe she's just feigning, she's just faking it, you know? Unless this is before she took, Ulrich. No, she must have taken Ulrich and, his guard hostage by now. Ulrich sits restrained along with his guard. Yeah, that's what I thought.
All that chatter, yet you didn't report the thing most worthy of reporting. Am I so trustworthy?
I mean, he did say stay silent during this entire thing. Please tell me you're Moth
You are
Moldir.
disarmed with no locator and no backup.
Okay.
It would be redundant to report you. There's no need to disturb Father with such things.
Okay. I don't know if that's the truth, but sure.
Redundant, useless information, like the hundreds of millions of possible combinations of the Enigma machine that are discarded once the code is deciphered. Anyway, are you certain there's no room for a deal?
He's trying to strike a deal. What could he offer? He raises his handcuffed hands. A bullet is loaded. Hey now, let's calm down. That single action makes it clear who holds authority in this camp.
No deals for captives.
My bad. Ulrich pauses, though not entirely too long.
A soldier's loyalty should be unwavering, no?
Ooh.
Then why did you turn to Manus Vindictae?
Or did she? The shadows of distant clouds cascade down the mountain, bringing a rush of chill air as if to freeze both time and space.
It's none of your business.
Please don't point your gun at me, Moldir. Please don't point at me.
Touché. Did the other soldiers agree with this decision?
Ooh.
No need to tell me. Your silence is answer enough.
Ulrich laces his tone with sarcasm.
Those who were loyal to you stayed, and those who weren't were exiled. While I'm sure you have a trustworthy team, you must have suffered a significant loss to your manpower.
Those who weren't. Moldir takes out her communicator.
So you're here to listen to music, huh?
Yep, that's right.
My father would appreciate this record. Given this is the only thing with you besides your expedition gear, it must have something to do with your purpose here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down,
I assume
Moldir.
the LSCC has made another development, but I wonder how many sacrifices have been made to get to this point.
0, because no one died.
And what will these sacrifices get you this time? The expected results or an unexpected failure? I am on the edge of my seat.
She tapped the communicator again, masking simmering anger with a distant but focused calm. He refuses to take the bait. All he does is flicker.
Then I assume you're able to accurately predict the consequences of all your actions? So, where do you predict this decision will take you?
Oh, Ulrich. Okay, Ulrich. Her finger freezes mid-dial.
To wearing their mask and losing your sanity? To screaming and gouging your eyes out? Or are you planning to play the loyal Manus dog, helping them bring about one storm after another until every one of your rivals has been washed away?
His chains clanging is so loud.
I don't think pissing off the rebels was on the mission brief. Boss.
Shush, guard. We're bluffing right now.
Your actions are poised to undo all your past efforts by your own hand.
I'll admit, I'm no tactician, but as a researcher, I can see the logic in this choice. Were my experimental method to be proven wrong, I wouldn't simply give the entire project up. I'd adjust the variables and change my method.
Okay,
As
buddy.
a new Laplace member said, there are no wrong projects, only rules that have not yet been made reproducible.
Okay.
Every researcher will inevitably experience many failures. We just brush ourselves off and get back on our feet.
That's pretty inspirational, actually.
Or are you hiding behind your military orders to absolve yourself from making decisions?
Ooh.
Is that why you're hiding here on this coast right now?
Well, guess that ship has sailed.
Moldir turns toward the coast. She draws a deep breath, letting her thoughts stabilize in a single direction. The King George V coast. A place where defense would be favored.
Intelligence has confirmed that the Foundation's fleet is coming from the Ross Sea. Presumably, that's the area of operations.
They should have rushed reinforcements to Victoria immediately.
There is only one transport helicopter, but the journey is traversable for a well-trained team.
But Father never gave that order. He just left his children waiting at the ice shelf's edge, far from the battlefield, still on standby. Oh.
Well, looks like this mission is a great big fail. Least we can have one last chocolate MRE before we're toast. Do you want a piece, boss?
Thank you. But chewing isn't in my repertoire. It doesn't matter how ready to eat the meal is.
Mr. Ulrich,
Hello, Moldir. Moldir snaps out of her thoughts and turns with piercing focus.
how much do you know about Manus Vindicte's plans in Antarctica?
How much would he know? Surely, like, at most he would know that they're planning some big ritual and that's basically it. A sharp shift in questioning puts Ulrich on edge.
No deal made, and you still want some info. Is this how Zeno trains its soldiers?
Oh, the deal. She looks away deliberately.
Honestly, I've never been much of an interrogator. But before I pour you into Terra Nova Bay, I have to know who or what is behind your mission here.
Wait, what?
The ferrofluid flickers, circuits crackling inside. Wait, what? The situation appears hopeless.
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Frickman.
At Moldir's call, two surgeons flank her on either side.
Take him back to the old building in the station. That will be a more suitable location for interrogation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She signals with two fingers, and the surgeons seize Ulrich by the arms, dragging him away. Ulrich, no!
Wait. You don't know what you're doing. You're making a huge mistake.
There's no response nor reaction. Ulrich will be fine, right? Mulder leads the way, the golden tassels on her boots fluttering with each step.
Improvised speeches never really were my thing.
Negotiations have failed. Guard!
Wait, what? A throwing knife slices through the restraints. Damn, I didn't know the guard could do that. The guard's freed hands immediately find a pistol concealed by an optical arcane skill. Oh my god.
Watch your step.
Gunfire cuts through the swirling snow. Oh my god.
She's a tricky one.
I did not. Oh! Okay. Okay, I thought she's dead. But no, I think we're just fighting. Phew. By the way, that was... I did not get jump scared, okay? I just got surprised. I was like...
Darling, shall we attend to first?
Whatever. Mulder! Yay! Alright, let's fight, let's win.
Please leave me your power. Faith in me, master.
Nice. Nice.
You won't get away.
Good stuff. Awesome. Oh, she's done it, like, what was that? Was that like a counter?
Please stay behind me. Feel my dark embrace.
Nice. Awesome.
Lieutenant, sorry we're late.
Almost called her Mulder.
Actually, you're here just in time.
There are more of them? Boss, I'm really not cut out for this. That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Alright. Good stuff. Please tell me we win the battle, even though more guards came. The captives trudge onward, leaving uneven footsteps in the snow. Ahead, Mulder marches with her head high, gaze fixed forward.
Boss, the situation's critical. Do I have your permission to use?
Use what? Do we have a secret, like, weapon left? The whispers drift up in the wind.
So close
Drift
to
up with
death,
the wind.
yet you're still in the mood for chit-chat.
The guard flicks the intercom on her chest.
This emergency intercom has a direct line to our commander-in-chief. If I press this button, our mission will fail. But it'll also send our coordinates to him. And we both know what'll happen after that.
Oh, Mulder shows no trace of concern. She doesn't even turn back. Damn.
What are you waiting for then? Press it. We're ready.
Leading the way, Mulder pushes open the doors to the research station. What are these injured people? Are they just like soldiers? Faint moans echo behind the door.
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Friedman, please wait outside. I would like to have a private conversation with our guests.
This is a scary place. Makeshift clinic, squad outpost. Okay, it's less creepy now with the light on. With a click of an age switch, dim lights flicker on one by one. Who are these people? Are they just normal injured soldiers? Light dim and flickering as it is, dispels the darkness, revealing the sources of moans one by one.
This is
a clinic, I guess. The research station has been converted into a field hospital. Frail patients lie sprawled out on each cot.
The aftermath of Manus Vindicta's actions.
Okay. Mulder's face is half shrouded under the dim lights.
They have slaughtered researchers from stations across Antarctica. Most died immediately, while others were taken to their base. They didn't tell us why.
Oh, so these are Nautica's fellow researchers.
These are the people we found who were still breathing.
Oh, so they're not all dead then for Nautica.
Are they all humans?
His indignation is clear enough.
For the most part, there are some of our kind too.
He approaches a cot and gently tucks the patient's hand back under the warm blankets.
When we first arrived in Antarctica, we were hit by a blizzard near Manus Vindictis base. We lost some of our men in it. By the time we found them, they had all suffered serious mental breakdowns. Father promised us a shelter. But now, everyone in Andrea's team has donned the mask and become a mad follower of the Manus.
I know how it feels to lose your comrades.
Some untold story lingers, but the guard chooses silence. After inspecting each patient, Mulder halts at the square desk, her silhouette gilded in the lamp's amber glow.
Alright, I'm putting all my cards on the table.
Okay.
The current situation isn't good for either of us. We need to trade information if we want to stay in the game.
I like this. See? No death or violence was needed, you know? That's what I love to see. Amazing.
Turn away. Cover your nose.
No!
Better not look at this scene unless you're mentally prepared.
Oh.
What a mess. Surely the work of amateurs.
Let me see for myself.
Well, as you can see, there was more than one person here.
I guess. I think there's some blood splattered around this room.
How many is anybody's guess. Anyone with a sense of justice wouldn't let this happen.
Are you mocking them?
I'm just a soldier, a brainless follower of orders. I have no grounds to make judgments on morality. But loyalty, that I do know about.
Okay.
Anyone can pledge their allegiance to an undefeated commander. It's a no-brainer for most soldiers. But give that commander a few heavy losses, a couple of misjudgments, and that loyalty becomes a whole lot harder to give.
Okay.
So if you really want to prove how loyal you are, you should follow a stupid commander. The stupider the better. Just be sure you know what you're getting yourself into.
Damn.
That lieutenant, though, she's a sure way off from being a loyal subordinate.
And if she's far from loyal, it means she's on our side. Yay! W.
She must have been sick to the stomach when all this went down. Just a kid.
Damn. Awesome. I'm glad Mulder's on our side. Mostly. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is Sentinel's thing. Should I get something? I'll do it in my own time. Alright, let's see. The Call of the Wild. Instinct, faith, and eternal fate. That's all it takes to succeed. I guess. Sure. Let's succeed then. The Call of the Wild. Let's see. Let's trade information, Mulder. Damn, this guy's really bright. Looks very nice.
That's odd.
Oh, we're flashing back to Nautica and Burton and Sonetto. They were riding sled dogs last time. Nautica looks down at her map, then up at the surrounding snow slopes and peaks. She repeats this several times, searching for familiar landmarks.
Are we lost? My team reached the outer perimeter of the ruins twice. The entrance should be right around here.
Maybe they hid the entrance? She rubs her gloved hands together, the fabric rustling softly.
Sorry, Merton. The terrain here is nothing like I remember.
Just so you know, I've lost all radio reception from the Foundation.
Well, that's just terrible.
No signal, no landmarks, no working compass, and the terrain doesn't match what's on the map.
You know what? That's a good sign.
What should we do now, Timekeeper?
We must be getting close. What shall we do, Burton? Give us the answers to all our problems. They're energetic sled dogs. After only a brief rest in the snow, start chasing each other's tails.
Hey.
Lovely.
Hey. My watch is not for dogs. Give me that. Shoo. Shoo.
Nautica wipes the drool off her antique watch before storing it safely in her pack. The dogs play in an Ouroboros-like circle. Happy whimpers filling the air.
I have an idea. In fact, the answer's right in front of us.
Sled dogs? We have the sled dogs sniff it out.
Shh. Watch.
Okay, Vertin, I'll watch. We have a...
Dr.
Oh!
Doris's stethoscope.
Her scent is on this, probably. Let's go. Well played, Vertin.
You're right. It's been staring us right in the face. The
Fantastic.
sled dogs are canines after all. They should have a sensitive sense of smell.
This thing's like a few days old, though.
Yes.
So what?
If we
It
give
lost
them
the
a
scent.
moment to smell the stethoscope, they may be able to track down the scent left on it. Let's hope it works.
I hope it works as well. The lead dog releases its companion's soggy tail and lowers its snout to sniff the stethoscope. Go on, bring us to the
They
destination.
smelled something.
Amazing.
Hop on their backs.
I still can't get over how big these dogs are. That we can just ride them. That's awesome. Spectacular. Oh, these are some nice looking mountains. The daylight that shines on this hinterland stretches into eternity. Okay. Is that like a quote or something? This does look very nice, yeah. Alright. Here we are at a stone labyrinth. Okay.
We made it. This is where my team went before.
Spectacular. How did the... I'm surprised the dog still managed to track the scent. That's why all this like blizzard going on. She pulls the harness and the sled dogs obey in a steady and contented stop.
The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite.
Matu, can we like not speak? Is that something possible?
Matu was right. The Mother Spirit was right. Oh, it was the right decision to join you.
Yep. We're glad to have you on the team, Nautica. The companions pat the dogs as they dismount.
Where are we? A labyrinth in a valley?
Relay believed that these were the only outskirts of the site. She said that if we pass through the valley, we might even find the real ruins of a temple or a city even.
Damn.
Look at this stone wall. There are excavation marks on it. We ran into an abnormal whiteout last time. It was too dense. We couldn't make out any details.
Okay. She sprints to the nearest rock face, crouches, and strips off a glove and presses her warm palm against the frozen stone.
I've never seen this kind of rock before. Is it some kind of fossil?
It's Toliitic basalt.
Oh,
It forms
okay.
at mid-ocean ridges, down at the bottom of the sea. Look at the geometric pores and the golden mineral veins. If Relay were here, she'd call it a miracle. A once in a 425 million year occurrence.
Okay. Spectacular stuff, I guess.
Relay. She would have been so excited to see this, even if it is only the size of my palm. That's why she joined the expedition.
Well, Nautica, I'm sure Relay is fine, okay? We never saw blood splatter all over her, her, like, employee sheet or whatever. Head bowed, she warms the rock before slipping it into her pocket, as if cradling some cherished life form. Oh dear. What was that? Matu, it better not be you. Okay, no, we heard it. Vertin heard it as well. After a faint tremor, the arcane fluctuation dissolves into flying snow pellets. instinct carries her 2 steps forward before freezing. What is it?
Timekeeper?
What we detected, what we felt. Her sight has locked onto an anomalous snow mound at the base of the opposite rock face.
Not an illusion.
Crouching, she brushes away the accumulated powder. Ooh, this is pretty. No, was it fading? A portable vintage typewriter. Oh my god. Erd. Why'd you leave your beloved typewriter? She always held on to this thing. Damn, she really like shed her past away.
I read about this typewriter in the file. Miss Whiterun and Nala also mentioned it.
In this era, it typed terse medical records for the drowning girl, recorded Sao Paulo's raucous nights, and bore witness to Ushuaia's poetry society.
That's right. This is Dr. Doris's typewriter.
That's insane.
Another one of her belongings. Is it too coincidental to be mere chance?
We must be close.
What's this all over it? Scale powder?
Ooh, this is even better. Oh, what she noticed? Oh, you know what would be crazy if that language on Vertin's suitcase is also on this typewriter. Oh yeah, no. I think Vertin has never seen this typewriter up close before, right? Yeah, because Vertin never actually saw Erd's face, and she wouldn't have recognized Marta. Yeah, unless someone described Erd's face to Vertin, but I don't think that's happened yet. But yeah, no. I'm still waiting for Vertin to see Erd's face and recognize her. Yeah, and I guess Sunetto hasn't seen Erd's face either, because she wasn't there in Sao Paulo.
Blood. It's dry.
Oh, there's just blood on it. There's no special language. Penguins, seals, or the fallen at the research station. The bloodstains could belong to anyone, including Dr. Doris. That is true.
Whether these were left intentionally or not, this proves that we're heading in the right direction.
Indeed it does.
So much blood. She may be injured. We need to find her as soon as possible.
Yes, we do. We must locate her. Everyone crowds around, including Miss Radio, who had been lying on one of the dogs. Barren mountains flank them on both sides, a stone labyrinth of basalt, standing sentinel at the pass, its end shrouded in mist. Oh wait, yeah, the dogs can sniff the typewriter as well. The lead dog approaches and raises its head, alerted to some unseen threat. Oh dear. What's this threat? Well, that's not good. Miss Radio was still on the dog's back. What's happening? Nautica presses 2 fingers to her lips and issues sharp whistle commands. That was sharp. Her paws churned the soft snow, drowning out the whistle commands meant for their loyal friends. The excited sled dogs charge into the labyrinth, carrying the helpless Miss Radio with them, and soon disappear from view. Well, that's just terrible, isn't it?
They're gone.
That's just
What do
tragic.
we do now?
Well, we've got no choice but to follow them, surely.
Think positively. Perhaps they'll just get there before us. Let's go after them.
Yep. Let's go, let's go. Their movement triggers something hidden, causing the snowfield around them to shake. Oh dear.
Wait, there are critters hiding out nearby. There they are. Timekeeper, watch out.
Alright. Oh dear. What a growl. Oh, to be continued, okay. I don't think there was a battle in this part. Yeah, there wasn't. That's interesting. Maybe this is just gonna be a non-gameplay battle. Des pas sur la neige. What the hell am I saying? Des pas? Oh, maybe des pas? C'est la... Wait, c'est la sage? Sorry, I forgot already what it said. We alright? Whose POV is this? This person's really struggling to open their eyes.
Guys?
Hello, Nautica, you alright? What happened? Exhausted, Nautica finally breaks the silence of their long trek. Oh, we were trekking. Oh my god, that's Roman numerals and number 6. The chief assistant waves her glass fitter, inscribing a tiny 6 beside them. Oh, we're the ones inscribing it, it's my bad. To its left are the 5 preceding numerals in solemn sequence.
Yes, Nautica. We noticed it too. This is the 6th time we've passed this stone wall.
Oh, I see. No, that's not good. We need some labyrinth tactics.
It might even be more than the 6th time. We walked for 15 minutes before we realized we were going in circles. I'm afraid we have to face the fact that we're trapped in this labyrinth, Timekeeper.
Well, we must solve it.
Just like in the legends.
The legends? There were legends about this place?
Black Forest, the demon of the crossroads, the Twilight Loop.
Well, wait, Miss Amundsen. We need to think dialectically. Let's not jump straight to evil spirits. It could be the result of some kind of arcane skill.
I had the same thought, but I don't sense any arcane fluctuations around here. That said, Miss Radio and the sled dogs couldn't just vanish into thin air. There must be a hidden exit, or something else at play here.
Nautica stomps back and forth, soft snow rustling under her feet.
Let me give it a try.
Okay.
I may not be an arcanist, but we human explorers have our ways.
Go ahead, Nautica. Give it your best shot. She begins rummaging through a mountain of gear, searching for a vital tool. What is it? Rope? The mechanical gears turn dutifully, just as they had half a century ago on the same frozen ground. When her grandfather did this.
My grandfather taught me how to tell the directions using a watch and the position of the sun. I have his watch right here. I took it with me.
Yeah, the vintage watch. What role does the watch play though in this direction
Let
determining?
me see. What was it again? Point the hour hand towards the sun and bisect the angle between the hour hand and 12 o'clock to find the south.
What? That can't be a thing. Let me bring up my clock on my phone. How do I see the actual clock once I've clicked in it? Okay, I don't know how to do it actually. But if I point and then bisect the angle between the hour hand and the... What? How does that make any sense?
Wait, we're in the southern hemisphere, so it actually points north.
Okay. I guess maybe we've got like a magnetic hour hand in that watch or something.
Thankfully, we aren't in the polar night yet. We still have the sun in the sky.
Is this real? Is this a real method? Her excitement soon falls into silence. Where'd the sun go? This blizzard, man. Nautica shakes her head and curls up, giving the appearance of a startled armadillo. Well, that's not good.
There's no sun.
That's devastating. What happened to it? North, south, west, east. The sky is smothered under thick clouds in every direction. Snow and mist scatter enough light to see. The now red sun lies hidden away.
Manus Vindictae's ritual is affecting the day and night cycle.
Oh damn, I didn't know they could do that. That's pretty OP.
Don't worry, Miss Amundsen. There must be another way.
I'm glad Sonetto's so positive through this.
Timekeeper, I suggest we try to exit this area first.
That would be wise.
Agreed. We can't afford to risk any more time in here.
Alright. I hope we could find our way out. 2. I guess that's another rock that we've marked. 1. Oh, it's that rock again. 6. Guys, I think we're a bit lost. Just a suggestion. Just an observation, to be honest.
We're back at the beginning again.
You know, maybe they could try that, you know, that method from like mythology or something, you know, where that person just kept his hand on the left or right wall constantly, you know, and just kept you know, and just kept following it and eventually found a way out. You know, maybe we could try something like that.
I've been keeping an eye on the sled dog's footprints. We've been following them all this time, yet we still seem to be going in circles.
Well, that's not great.
How did they disappear? Along with Miss Radio.
The dogs are just different.
Is this a trap? A trap that only lets dogs leave? I don't want to be stuck here forever.
Well, neither do I, so we gotta figure something
The
out.
ruins are just behind the pass. They're so close. Is it really impossible to get there?
What if we just nuke the place, you know? Just violently start spamming arcane abilities around here. Yeah, that's pretty wise, I
But
think.
Matu told me that it's different this time. This is the closest I've ever been.
Her voice shakes as she looks into the distance, brimming with expectation.
Across this land, the Mother's light is sown. And through all things, her spirit clearly shone.
I mean, I just don't trust Matu, like at all. Matu, you seem like a suspicious entity that I totally would not trust.
This is what I came for.
And okay, well, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, dogs! Nice. We're hearing the dogs all of a sudden. Faint barking drifts out from the labyrinths and distorted by distance. Hell yeah! We just needed like a small hint of insanity from Nautica, and we're all good now. It ought to be less than a mile away, but seems now to extend into an imaginably vast space distorted by the labyrinth's power. Well, at least we heard them, right?
The sled dogs followed Dr. Doris' scent from the typewriter.
Okay, I'm glad they were doing it, because I was
That's
proposing we
right.
do that.
And the direction of their barking is consistent. So, unless the labyrinth has been designed to carry sound in a particular direction, they must have made it through to the other side, where the ruins are.
Spectacular.
Which means Dr. Doris must have made it through the labyrinth too.
Ooh, that is true. I mean, the madness must have also made it through the labyrinth somehow.
Exactly.
Okay, Dr. Doris is blind, so maybe we should consider methods that a blind person could carry out.
Although we can't be sure whether she was guided here.
That is
Let's
true.
assume that she was alone.
Okay. I mean, even if she was guided, the guide would still know.
Then, despite the fact that she's blind, somehow she didn't get trapped by these stone walls.
See, that's what I said, like 1 minute ago. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
This Dr. Doris you're looking for, she's blind?
Yeah, she is blind, and she's seemingly out here wandering in these Antarctic plains, you know, through blizzards and stuff, and still went farther than your research team. Wait, that's actually crazy. Nautica gasps in surprise, lifting her head from the snow. Oh, has she met her? Maybe she called herself Erd?
Yes, she always covers her eyes with a patch or bandage.
Yeah. A look of intense focus settles on Nautica's face. Okay, she must recognize her.
Through giant mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain, eternal life is made.
How does that refer to Dr. Doris?
The blind seer
Oh,
walks,
okay, my bad.
and we her path do take. For all will shift in the Evernight's wake.
Oh, the blind seer? Why is she called the seer? Does she tell the future somehow? But this sounds like a reference to the storm though. For all will shift in the Evernight's wake.
Are those proverbs from the legend of the Mother Spirit?
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Could this folktale from your hometown actually derive from reality?
That's pretty crazy, because it's like a prophecy.
Even in my hometown, many people think this proverb is an expression of the people's want for spring after the long polar night. But I've always thought that there is something else behind it.
That's crazy though. How did this proverb? When was this proverb made? That's crazy.
You see, the blind Dr. Doris wasn't trapped, and the dogs who followed their noses also made it through the labyrinth.
Yes. We need to rely on something other than sight?
We looked around this labyrinth. We looked for landmarks and for clues. We even looked for the sun to guide us. We looked. That's the difference between us and them. We've only been using our eyes.
Okay, so let's touch the right wall and hold on to it.
Are you saying that
Maybe, if we close our eyes, the true direction will be revealed.
That could also be the answer.
Close your eyes, Vertin.
Oh, 37! Back when we were at the cave.
Only when your eyes are closed will your mind open up.
That's crazy that she said that all the way back in chapter... What chapter was that? Chapter 5. Clear clues, simple deductions, familiar theories.
It's worth a try. We don't have any other ideas at the moment.
Fantastic.
We trust you.
Their ice-cold hands clasped together.
Are you ready to walk in the darkness, ladies?
Of course. What's the worst that could happen? We bump into a wall? She closes her eyes. Okay. Oh, this is cool. We've got a little game, mini game. It's pitch black around you. We've got disorientation counter. We've got mind's eye up there. We have to feel our way forward. Choose your direction and explore the maze step by step. Okay. As you explore in darkness, your awareness will fade. Well, that's terrible. Find exit before your disorientation reaches 100. Well, when you are unsure of where to go, tap to activate mind's eye and find the right way. After use, it requires 2 rounds to recharge. Let's move out. Okay, well, the mind's eye sounds really helpful, doesn't it? But what if we just solved it, you know? What if we just solved it without the mind's eye? Oh, that was pretty loud. Well, I mean, we can only go one direction. We literally came from that side. Ever heard of the left-hand maze rule? They say if you follow your left hand along the wall, you'll eventually see... Wow, everyone's just saying what I'm saying. That's pretty funny. Yes, because the maze can be seen as 2 sections divided by the correct path. Follow at the edge of one and you'll inevitably reach the exit. Yep, fantastic. That makes sense. Why don't we give it a try? Ah, my glove's stuck frozen to the rock. Well, I mean, I've only been going right the entire time. Oh, hello. Several distant marks echo, but the direction is unknown. Well, that's not very helpful. Am I gonna go downwards? I mean, it seems like such a straightforward path. Are we getting a crossroads? A path shaped by what I know and what... Vertin, you said that a bit too quickly for me. Hello? There is nothing left to feel. but cold stone and the frost hardened. Well, that's outside my screen. I can't read that. And the frost hardened earth, I guess, is what I would say. Oh, Vertin, I've got an idea. What if you tried climbing the rock face? Okay. It could find us an exit, but also risky. That is true. Actually, I'm quite experienced with hopping over walls. Oh. Though I'm not sure if snow-covered rocks are as easier to fall as school fences. Yeah, that's what I thought. When she, back on the, second storm, right? She, found her way, like, out to the school fence. Whatever, do we go left? I'm determined to not use the mind's eye. Oh, Vertin's facing left, see? That must be the right way. The darkness is drowning all sense of direction. Still, there's... Okay, Vertin, you're speaking too fast again. Oh, 3 directions. My intuition is never wrong. Me lying? Oh, we're looping. Well, okay, I guess my intuition is wrong sometimes. Let's go down. I've seen... Oh, another fork in the road. Since our scientific tools aren't working, perhaps it's time for some arcanum. A pair of divining rods or a pendulum would help, but unfortunately our supplies are limited. All we've got is a golden fleece, a Ouija board, and some incense. Yeah, the Ouija board. Could we try contacting the dead? Maybe there's a friendly soul nearby who will show us the way. If they knew the way out, would they still be wandering around here as ghosts? Oh, that is valid. Viscous liquid seeps into every crack between the stones. The scent of blood hangs heavy, demanding caution. Something's wrong here. Attune to the sounds, the scents, and the shifting wind, and that faint residue of arcanum. No, I cheated! I was gonna go up, but it's telling me to go right. Damn it! Well, what do I do? Do I go right again? This brings me back here, where I went left earlier. We're dead. We lost. No! The absolute gambling method didn't work. I'm still gonna keep trying this. Nothing's gonna stop me from not using the mind's eye. Okay, it says the same thing. Where do we go? Did we go down? Yeah, it's where we went down, right? And then there was another split. Yeah, and here we went right. I didn't go back right because I thought it was like curved around, you know? There's some uneven imprints here. It seems someone's been through this way. Timekeeper, want to open your eyes and take a look? Let me feel them first. A forked, tubular protrusion with faint traces of arcane energy. Maybe it's an ancient fossil of some kind. Creatures with a similar shape have existed since the late Cambrian. No, Timekeeper, the imprint is over there. That's my hand. Oh, we're holding hands? That's pretty romantic. Oh, a wind blows here. Cold enough to... Okay. Well, we were really close, despite going the wrong way like twice. Yeah, we were pretty close the first time. Not too shabby. Through the darkness, she follows old footprints along paths of melted and free-frozen ice.
The snow here feels different. It's harder than the last path we were on.
Oh, the frost hardened earth. Perhaps.
I don't think we came this way when we were following the dog's footprints. Did we?
I guess not.
Stone walls. A path that can't be found with open eyes. I see it now. The designer of the labyrinth used these stone walls to create an optical illusion.
Ah.
We missed this entrance over and over again.
That's pretty wise.
Right. Even if the dogs hit into a wall, they could still follow the scent. Of course. The mother spirit is always right.
Great. That's great. I'm just worried about this mother spirit. I don't remember exactly, but I swear last time, the way Nautica was describing the mother spirit is similar to the way that people describe Arcana or something. I might be misremembering, but I don't know. Both of them seem similar in the way that people like refer to them. Anyways, let's see what's up. Erd, it's you. We found you. Hell yeah.
I think I see her.
Well, with our
see
eyes
her,
closed. With our eyes closed, or our eyes open.
No. It's gone.
No! I long for the day for Vertin to see Erd's face, man. Come on, it must happen this chapter.
Take my hand, Timekeeper.
Oh, we're holding hands even more. Perfect. Darkness floods her vision, but the edge of the gloom still reveals a scattering of faint light. Reveal yourself to us, Erd. Through this flickering, directionless world, a golden melody pierces the silence.
Miss Erd,
Yes, Miss Erd, reveal yourself.
what is the answer that you're searching for?
Footsteps? Timekeeper? Miss Vanessa?
Miss Radio!
Is that you?
Miss Radio! A familiar voice calls out.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have no idea how many times these reckless dogs almost flung me off their backs.
Fantastic.
Miss Radio.
Oh, Miss Radio. Great.
Splendid! We did it, guys. We did it.
We did it. We made it.
Why is it
out of
all
the
white?
labyrinth.
Why is it all white? Why is it all white? That's not good. Why is it all white? This should not be happening. Why is it all white? I don't like this. Why is it all white? Snow and wind blur her sight. I don't like it. Why is it all white? Did we just walk into like a madness ritual like immediately?
Where are we?
Exactly. Where are we? Oh wait, good music's playing. Oh, say less. Oh, it's good. It's good that the screen's all white. The wilderness lies silent. Oh, spectacular. We did it. Oh, I'm glad there wasn't a madness ritual waiting on the other side of this. Oh, where are the ruins though? Will we get to see the ruins? Are they above surface level? Awesome. We did it! Oh, hello. Hello, Nautica. Great view, isn't it? Initial excitement dulls into a daze. She stands frozen, unable to look away. She clenches her trembling fingers, tilting her head up to hide tears mixed between joy and fear.
I made it. I found it. It's real. The Mother Spirit does slumber far to the south. The legends are true. And I found it.
Well done, Nautica. Thumbs up for me. Its ancient architecture whispers out forgotten histories. I don't see this architecture, but I'm sure it's wonderful. The air hangs so heavy that Nautica's sobs seem to sink straight into the earth.
We should keep moving.
That is true. We are on the time crunch.
I have a feeling that all our questions will be answered once we pass through that gate.
Well, that's a very optimistic feeling, Verdun. If only we have this feeling all the time, then that'd be fantastic. Imagine we roll up and the man has just finished their ritual. The unsettling sun's cold light bounces between the walls until the heavy stores swallow the last glimmer. A colossus frozen in the sky that gazes down upon all visitors. Oh, a colossus statue of who? Do we know this statue? Hello? Statue? Is that you? To be continued. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm intrigued about the statue that's staring down at us, but I guess we'll not know. Les pas sur la neige. Yes. That has to be French. but my French is so washed.
Congratulations, you cleared the stage. Though I hardly thought it'd take you so long.
Okay, buddy. It's not my fault that I was really close the first time without any help, except me when I accidentally clicked the mind's eye.
The answer was right in front of you the whole time. Just cover your eyes. Funny, you had to do the very thing the enemy wanted you to. That was your third lesson. Hands serve to control. As for the first and the second, well, you've already seen the digestive and excretory systems. Save us both the time and look over your logs if you're curious. Back to the topic. You almost died in there thanks to the false intel from your eye scouts.
Sorry, man.
Luckily, Brain Command reacted quickly enough to prevent the worst from happening. You better set a second in command to avoid this kind of thing happening again.
I believe my mouth can do it. What kind of response is this? We're gonna lick the walls. Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna do this one. That's so funny.
Pass. The gate to the body, allowing thoughts to spill out and nutrition to enter. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs. But don't let it take too much charge. Otherwise, disputes and disease will fester in.
You should be a critic.
It wasn't my intention to talk like a Renaissance artist. But when you reflect on Michelangelo's painting on that grand ceiling, there's no choice but to do so. The key to creating life could be either the Hall of Wisdom or the Land of Birth. So, you should understand art a little better now.
I really don't. Thanks for trying. Oh! Is this interesting image? Alright. Splendid. Oh, part 12, just another Laplace experiment. Okay, we're doing some artificial storm experimentations here with Moldir, our new friend, our new bestie. Let's go. Let's play some music. What's the worst that could happen, you know? Hello? This looks cool. What is this, though? There was a savior. There's a star. Rarer than radium. Commoner than water. Crueler than truth. Children kept from the sun. Assembled at his tongue. To hear the golden note turn in a groove. Prisoners of wishes locked to their eyes. In the jails and studies of his keyless smiles. Dylan Thomas. Okay. Don't know what this is referring to, but... Bang! What just happened? The edge of the world resists change in its own way. Frozen soil, stagnant time, and roaring winds. Yet the battleship's armored prow surges forward, blast waves shattering every obstacle. Oh my god, the naval battle's going crazy. Magnus's scream sinks beneath the sea, staining the thick ice crimson.
Radars out. No sonar contact. Targets eliminated. We got them.
Good work, everyone. But let's not start celebrating yet.
Okay.
The ice is getting thicker. We are entering an ice zone. Notify all bridge personnel to reduce speed.
Okay.
Engineer, what's the damage report?
The Magnus hit our port side propeller. We're down to about 20% thrust on the steering, sir.
Oh dear. The sentry bursts through the door. Oh snap! No, 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 no. Let's not crash. The captain leans into the high-powered telescope.
Beating iceberg? Really? What did I tell you about staring at the snow too long? It messes with your vision.
The first mate takes the telescope next. Where is it? Oh.
Yes, that's no iceberg.
That's like a little ship.
It's a fin. A massive
Oh.
Something's under the water.
Really? Oh, okay. There's a Leviathan here. Oh dear. A shiver runs down the captain's spine.
Triglav, all systems engaged.
Engage! Fight off the Leviathan. Oh dear, we're cooked, we're cooked. No, let's look at the positive side. We can survive this. Weapon targeting systems were alive, but the bottom of the battleship takes the first brutal hit.
All units, report your status.
Oh
Water
no.
magazine. All watertight compartments are under pressure. Captain, we're going down.
No, we're cooked, we're cooked.
Understood.
Flames erupt across the nearby sea as the frigate's fuel tanks ignite in the blast.
For all these years, we have fought side by side with Triglav and the 3 frigates.
Frigates, sorry,
Once
not
these
frigates.
girls let us down.
The menace must be desperate to stop our landing. Think you're gonna fight after us of all things?
The captain stares out at the colossal creature as it looms closer and closer. Its piercing shriek tears through the air as a prelude to another charge.
Let them try. The Foundation will not be stopped at the Ross Sea.
The captain presses the communicator on his chest.
Triglav to operations. Initiating detonation of the onboard array.
Oh damn, we've got explosions on there? Oh snap. Well, rest in peace, guys. Oh, some. Static hisses briefly before the signal dies over Antarctica. Yeah, within moments, precise and clear orders are reissued.
Operations to Dida. Steer clear of the ice zone. Fall back to defense line A2.
Well, rest in peace to those guys. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Makeshift clinic, squad outpost. Alright, we're back here. We've got maps. Oh, hell yeah. So much
You made
information.
your way here, through the Ross Sea. The front lines must have given you a grim taste of the war. The Manus won't let the Foundation set foot on Antarctica, not without the fight. The ritual is too important. They will stop at nothing to see it happen.
Uh-huh.
So here's my offer. Reciprocity. As a gesture of good faith, allow me to share some intel on their movements with you first. There's a ruin of an ancient city deep in the heart of Antarctica. That is where the ritual will be held.
Uh-huh. That's where Team Timekeeper is basically at right now.
A ruin? Here?
Yeah, who built them, bruh?
Against that mountain, yes. But it isn't just any ruin. It's Manus Vindictae's stronghold. Rituals, preparations, high-level meetings. That is where they all happen.
Oh, well, we've had that all this time.
In order to secure the continent, they have fortified the coastlines, covering every possible landing point. The Order of Enlightenment is stationed at King Edward VII Peninsula. The Apostles' Brotherhood controls Mary Birdland. And the former Xeno Sentinel unit has deployed its forces along King George V coast.
Okay, so the offshoots are still in the, like, independent, like, things, I guess? Independent organizations, I guess? I don't
The
know.
terrain is already a natural fortress, but that wasn't enough for them. They have deployed a number of arcane-modified beasts.
Yeah.
Several Magnus and a Leviathan, if my intel is correct.
Okay, there's only one Leviathan. Hopefully that explosion killed it, but I doubt it.
Oh, no way! A Leviathan? I heard you could sink Australia with one of those things.
Damn. Oh, what's this? New intel? Mulder presses the communicator to her ear as battle reports crackle through. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Not anymore. The Triglav just blew it up and sank with it in the explosion. She was one of the Foundation's best battleships.
Oh yeah, the Leviathan. Nice, we killed the Leviathan. Nice.
A heavy price to pay to only reach a stalemate. If I were you, I wouldn't count on support from the Foundation forces. They are already spread thin, just holding the front line. You need a plan to complete your mission without their help. And if you are as smart as you hope you are, you will see that this map is your best shot at reaching the city without getting caught in their territory.
But does he need to get to the city? I don't know where he intends to test the record. I mean, I guess he would need a lot of asymmetric nuclide data, which is near the Manus mast, so maybe he does need to get there.
It all sounds too convenient, boss. We've got no clue what she's really up to.
For real. Ulrich's head remains bowed, only the crackle of circuits breaking his silence.
Fair enough. But know that the Admiral has ordered the coastline be sealed. I can't let you pass, at least not without a deal. Whatever your purpose is, you won't make it further without some assistance.
Fine.
Nice.
Seriously?
A deal is struck. He lifts his fishbowl head, the fluid remaining in a steady flow.
I'm meeting with the Timekeeper at the site of the ritual.
Okay. Sure.
Brilliant.
Spectacular. Now it's a guard who lowers her head as if surrendering to defeat.
What's the Timekeeper doing there?
Oh, she doesn't know, so I guess she might not be Moff then. Ulrich raises his tied
I'm
hand.
not saying another word until you remove these cuffs.
You think you're in a position to bargain?
Oh.
Bargain? You were the one suggesting reciprocity. Hardly seems reciprocal to keep us locked up, don't you think?
The key clicks into the handcuffs lock, the bolt turns, and then the now freed captive flexes his wrists. Nice.
We really are here because of a song. The record is the key to everything.
Amazing. Maybe we can put it to the test if there's a new storm coming. We're playing the record right here, right now. Surely not. What is this? Oh my god.
In 1995, before the world was afflicted with the storm, this record, along with its arcane record player, was sent into space aboard the Regulus Space Telescope, serving as the power source of the satellite.
Spectacular.
For 12 years, it took pictures and transmitted them back to Earth. Then, in 2007, the satellite crashed near Aldeburgh, destroying everything but this record in the process.
2007. That would have been 1966, right after the sixth storm.
Precisely. A rock music enthusiast from that era found the record and later brought it to Laplace. She is now a member of the Timekeeper squad. The last image transmitted from the satellite was timestamped April 16th, 2007. Even after the storm sent everything back, the satellite's timeline kept moving forward.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
Are you saying that the satellite crossed the storm? How?
We believe it's because of this record. It's the only material that has been proven to be immune to the storm. In our previous experiments, it reduced the severity of the storm syndrome afflicting one of our researchers and slowed its progression on me.
Amazing.
Wait, what?
But those results were from small-scale isolated tests. We've never tried it in a real storm. Since replicas of the record haven't demonstrated the same immunity as the original, we've developed an upgraded amplifier system for it.
What? Like amplifying... Oh, amplifying the record, I guess. I was like, amplify the storm. That's terrible.
Now, when played on our upgraded player, this record can create an immunity zone with a 2.5-mile radius.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
But the immunity isn't permanent. We found that the element Regulus in the record is consumed every minute it plays.
Oh, snap.
At best, we're looking at 12 minutes of protection with this original copy.
Damn, and if it runs out, we're cooked. It's GG's.
If Manus Vindicte succeeds in triggering another storm with their ritual, this record may be our last line of defense. That's why I brought it here. And that's why I need to get it to the Timekeeper. Should the worst happen, at least we can minimize the damage. And I'll be able to see how it works during an actual storm. An invaluable boon to our research.
The fact that it runs out, though, is terrible. Wait. So I guess maybe the record originally had way more protection on it? Like way more time of protection on it? Yeah, no, because the element is consumed, so yeah. Yeah, I guess at some point this record had like How many storms has there been? I don't know, man. But yeah, I guess like, yeah, lots of Regulus. This element has been spent in the previous storms, I would guess.
Sounds like
before
the
it
class
crashed.
has made remarkable progress since the Equilibrium umbrella. I have to say, I'm impressed.
Cool.
So, there it is. All my cards on the table. What have you got for us?
Reveal to us, Moldir. All the secrets. Everything.
The actual location of the ritual is in a sanctuary hidden in the heart of that mountain behind the city ruins.
Oh, so it's not actually in the ruins. Damn, you lied to us.
First a city, now a sanctuary. Boss, she's got to be messing with us.
I am telling the truth. There is a tunnel in the city that leads into the mountain.
Ah, I see.
Only the chosen are allowed through.
Okay.
And you can bet that the tunnel will be heavily guarded.
Damn it! Moldir turns aside, processing the information absorbed from Ulrich.
2.5 miles of immunity, you said?
Yes, I would really prefer not to waste it on something like this.
That's right.
If we
I'll
don't
need
have
to
to.
know the size of the city and the length of the tunnel to figure out the best placement for the record.
I have an idea.
Okay.
The mountain's interior is hollow. The sanctuary sits right in the heart of it.
Okay.
It used to be an active volcano, but it hasn't erupted for centuries.
Well, what if it does today?
The elevation of the volcano is 11,616 feet. That's just under 2.2 miles.
Okay, so if we got to the top, we could do it? Is that what we're saying? Ulrich exchanges a glance with the guard beside him.
Boss, it's not exactly easy to tell what you're thinking, you know. Surely you're not taking her seriously, are you?
Very interesting. Oh, hello. We're back here. At the ruins. 3 figures emerge from the abandoned research station, now repurposed as a field hospital. Alright. The 2 freed captives adjust their clothes, ready to depart. Mulder hands the map to the guard.
Scaling the mountain isn't going to be easy. I have marked the dangerous areas on this map. Try to avoid them when planning your route.
The guard nods and receives the map.
Before you go, let me make one thing clear. This is just my advice. Whether you take it or not is up to you.
Okay.
If just the 2 of you go up the mountain, you may keep yourselves out of the enemy's sights, but it will be highly dangerous. There will be no saving you if something goes wrong.
Of course. We'll weigh our options before we make a move.
Good. Keep your head on straight, soldier.
So, just like that, you're letting us walk out of here? With the record and a map? You call it reciprocity. But what's in it for you?
It may have just been the wind or a trick of the eye, but for a moment Moldir seems to smile.
Arcana's death hasn't weakened Manus Vindictae. In fact, they have kept the Foundation very busy, taking different names and causing chaos around the world. They rallied their followers, journeyed across the globe, and set the stage for their ritual on this barren land. And all right under everybody's noses. They planned every step, but you just barged in here with nothing but a record and an idea. If you were my soldiers, I would have thrown you out of my camp by now. That said,
she returns the record to its rightful owner with a solemn gesture.
I would rather see the storm end than see you fail.
Ulrich accepts the record in turn.
Well then, thank you for your help.
After a final handshake, Ulrich turns toward the snowfield with his guard. A few steps later, he looks back.
Why don't you come with us?
Ooh. Well, she kinda has a duty,
Look,
right? But what about her
we
guards?
may be rushing in there like a couple of idiots, but if this works, if it really stops whatever scheme the Manus are brewing, don't you want to see it for yourself?
I mean, it would be great.
It doesn't matter what I want. I have orders.
His flare fluid flickers a few times before he walks into the gathering powder snow without another word. Come with us, Moldir. Let's be besties. Let's witness the end of the storm. Well, immunity to the storm. Moldir snaps a salute to Ulrich. Join us, Moldir. Come with us. She's not coming with us, is she? Well, good luck, Ulrich, and the guard. To be continued. Alright. Perfect. Hello? Okay. How many parts have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've done 4. Outdoor experiment. We suggest that every researcher continue regular exercise or else apply for an exoskeleton from their institution. Damn. What is this? Mountainside Sanctuary. Oh, what?
Oh, I knew this wouldn't exactly be a Sunday stroll.
The guard pushes another obstructing boulder aside with effort. Damn. Oop.
But I didn't think we'd literally be carving our own trail through the wilderness. Boss, at this rate, the world would be an absolute bedlam by the time we reach the top.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me check the map the lieutenant gave me.
Lieutenant Moldir. As grateful as I am that she set us free, which I absolutely am, I have to say, this isn't exactly the type of freedom I imagined.
There's a rustling sound. Oh. Why is there a rustling sound? I don't like that.
Who's there?
Who's there? Stay away from us. The guard fumbles for a gun only to smash her elbow against a very boulder she just moved. Oh dear.
Ouch!
That's not ideal. Several critter-like creatures burst forth from the snow. Wait, these are penguins. Wait, what's this? Oh no. No, there was some. Yeah, what's this? I was about to like hide to take a look. Why are the penguins looking at us weirdly?
Penguins? Here?
Yeah, how'd they climb up here? When penguins charge toward the climbers, their beaks already pecking at the coats. Hey, calm down.
Hey, give that grenade back!
How'd they take a grenade? What?
No interference, right, boss? I mean, you're not going to make me fight a penguin, are you? Look at their little faces.
We might have to, guard. What is that sharp whistle?
Members of the Sentinel Unit Antarctic Advance Party, attention!
What the flip? Who is this? The penguins wobble into a perfectly aligned row, like well-trained circus performers, or perhaps even soldiers. What the flip is happening?
Alrighty, let's see what we got here.
Who is this?
Rookie guard, check. Awakened researcher with a fish tank for a head, check.
Who are you? Hello?
Mr. Ulrich.
You?
Allow me to apologize for the shock my jits have given you.
Wait, I've seen you before. Huh. Hello, Buddy Fairchild. What are you doing here?
They're jumpier than a spring cricket at the moment. A lot of them just lost some dear friends of theirs after getting back from Florida. Brutal, really.
Okay. The little rodent standing before Ulrich snaps off a salute.
Penguins? In Florida?
Yeah, it does sound kind of crazy. Maybe they were in a zoo, you know? That would make sense.
And a squirrel? In Antarctica?
Not just any squirrel. You're looking at a sergeant, Missy. Sergeant Buddy Fairchild, reporting for duty.
Damn, okay. Nice.
Been waiting here on account of the lieutenant's order.
Oh. Moldier, thank you.
I've been tasked with being your official Antarctic guide. And it's a good thing, too, because you sure ain't gonna find no one else to guide you around these parts.
Okay. Thanks.
Lieutenant, you mean Moldier?
Thank you, Moldier.
Mm-hmm. Sure is shooting. Her message came in earlier today. Told me you're fixing to scale that there mountain. Gave me the job of getting you there.
Fantastic. Hello, penguins. Yeah, this thing. What is that thing? It's like a... Oh, it's like a little bag. That's cute. In unison, the entire penguin squad delivers a textbook Xeno salute. What? That's nuts.
Moldier, I could kiss you.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind, guard.
So, Sergeant Fairchild, you and these troops are under Moldier's command.
Ulrich struggles to process the surreal scenario.
Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we? The lieutenant's orders were as clear as the day is long. If you really want to help your friends and save the world, then we better get your behinds up that mountain quicker than a cat on a hot tin roof and get that record playing.
Yep, okay, buddy, let's get going.
Let's get moving before the menace get
Oh, he's got a little
ritual
flag as
going.
well. Fantastic.
Save the world? I had no idea she thought so highly of us.
Okay, guard. She's like me. Wait, she's literally me. Buddy Fairchild clasps his hand behind his back, tapping the ground with his feet.
Now let's see here.
Circling Ulrich with paws still firmly behind his back, Buddy Fairchild sizes him up with a critical eye.
Mountain ain't no Everest, but it sure is a storm in July to be a tough climb for y'all big and tall ones. Well, can't never could. Buckle up, folks. I don't want to see no bodies tumbling down the mountain. You hear?
Oh, I accidentally went through that a bit quick. But yeah, nice. Thank you, Buddy Fairchild. The path is steep and treacherous. Tread carefully. Oh, a new little mini game. Press and hold anywhere on the screen. Sure. Not right now. Do I release? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Oh wait, no. I need to do more. My bad. Yeah. That's literally what I did. Oh my god, I didn't hold it long enough for the tutorial to pop up. My bad. Time your jump carefully. Okay. I have to do this again. Oh my god. This is literally the third time. Okay. Cool. Listen up, Tollins. From here on out, you best follow my lead. If you fall and crack that fishbowl of yours, it won't be no laughing matter. I have an emergency plan. If things go wrong, we can use my thermos. Solid prep, soldier. Let's just pray we don't need it. Stay sharp. Eyes and ears open. You hear? Alright. Not too shabby. Interesting sound effect as well. Excellent. Now I have 3 penguin guards. I'll be sure to ask their names to include them in the acknowledgement section. Okay. No, I was trying to min-max it, you know? Like the earliest you can release it. Calling the timekeeper. This is Ulrich. Damn it, the Foundation's communications are barely getting through. What's up? Lost contact with your pals. Lieutenant Moldier's intel about the ritual is critical. I have to report it to the timekeeper as soon as possible. But the blizzard's too heavy and the mountain's too tall. We need to find a location suitable for our shortwave radio. No sweat, partner. Just leave it to me. So what kind of spot are we looking for? Electromagnetic waves get absorbed and reflected by terrain. Direct waves give off stronger signals than reflected or diffracted ones. So the fewer the obstacles between us and the timekeeper's team, the more likely we are to make contact. Of course, the state of the ionosphere still affects a few. Sergeant Fairchild, are you listening? Huh? Of course I am, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever. So, you need a clear spot facing the city ruins, right? How do we know they're at the city ruins? I mean, I guess we're just guessing. Then you folks do your thing, and I'll scout on up ahead. Keep your peepers open for my markers. Alright, sure. Oh, this one doesn't have, like, rock underneath it. How interesting. I see his trail just ahead. Let's hope this squirrel is reliable. Well, your radio working? No response, but there are no issues with the signal. The timekeeper must be busy. Don't you worry, it's all clear ahead. You can holler for your pals anytime you like. Alright, I'll admit that you've got a knack for science. If we make it back alive, I wonder if you would consider joining the Laplace Scientific Computing Center. I'm certain my colleagues would have no issue in accommodating another unusual arcanist. Shucks, I'm flattered. I'd be keen for a visit, but I'm afraid I've done already sworn my loyalty to Lieutenant Moldier. Oh my god, Moldier? Moldier gets Buddy Fairchild and free penguins? Oh my god, she's so awesome. And the scout on the head now. Save your lecture for later. Keep moving and try not to let your brain freeze through. Alright. Sure. He's by far the smartest squirrel I've ever met. I should talk to him about the record later. He may have some unique insight on the matter. Oh, interesting thought. Maybe he does. Or he could have interesting thoughts about it. I forgot to tell him that my carrier fluid doesn't freeze below minus 80 degrees Celsius, but considering the potential for metal to turn brittle in extreme temperatures, I better move fast. Alright. Watch this. Huh. Okay. Oh my god, wait, that actually made it. Oh, that's nice. This spot looks good. We got a direct line of sight to the city ruins, so the signal should carry. Don't you stop now, it's dangerous here. We gotta keep moving. Dangerous? We're the only ones here, and the slope is quite gentle. The avalanche risk is less than 0.5%. I need to establish communications. This intel must reach the timekeeper. Now! But Mr. Ulrich, don't you smell that? Air's dusty. Someone's lying in wait for us. The timekeeper's in danger. If we lose this comm window, the next one won't come easily. You two go on without me. This risk is mine to take. Oh my god. But boss, that goes against my orders. Relax, just hand me the thermos. I'll know when to hide. If you say so. Good luck, Ulrich. Starting transmission to the timekeeper. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Ah, flux. Oh, there's a little flag here. Did we do it? Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we're using these guys.
Just as informative as code.
I don't know how to use these guys, I'm afraid. What buff does this give? Huh? Okay, I don't know what that does. What's this channeling? Okay. Sure, I'll do this for no reason.
Crack some codes.
And then we'll attack, I guess. Wait, why does Ulrich only have channeling? That's pretty crazy. Well, I guess I ought to attack, to be honest.
An adequate sample.
Okay, I think. Oh, what? What was that?
That doesn't sound good.
Ulrich just suddenly did an attack. That's cool. Nah, I think this is actually the strat. Just spam channeling.
I'll handle it. All right, time to crack some code. According to my
whatever Ulrich's doing, he's doing great. Keep doing it, buddy. Nice. Spectacular. I would have ult by now if I only went with Ulrich earlier. That is not the status I'm in. Let's go with the other one, this one with the hand.
I'll handle the tech support.
And then I'm gonna do another thing.
All right.
Oh no, I switched his thingy. My bad.
An accurate reading.
Okay. Okay, we got Ulrich's ult now. Sorry to Buddy Fairchild. Oh, we got frozen. Well, what am I supposed to do, huh? What am I supposed to do? I guess I could move stuff around. Nice. Okay. Again! Let me ult. There we go.
A perfect algorithm.
Oh, what? Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I'll do this.
I'll handle the text. A perfect algorithm.
We're gonna win.
Solution.
A perfect solution indeed.
Liberation is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Work a miracle for us, buddy. Error rejected. That's base. You can just reject an error.
Another
super
victory
base.
for the Animal Welfare Act.
Spectacular. Just like that. Oh, there's more. My bad. I thought that was the end of this little minigame. Make the jump, Ulrich. Look, I got you worried about your... I get you're worried about your pals, but this fancy radio of yours just ain't worth it. The equipment isn't my concern. See, I have backup units. All it takes is a little paperwork at headquarters. Now wait just a dang minute. What if you fall off next time? Fine. Since you got patience for Alden Foundation forms, we'll take it slow and slow. Just follow your guide. We'll make it work. For every step we take this way, it takes us farther from the Timekeeper. Compared to Manus Vindicte, we're moving at a snail's pace. Never thought I'd wish penguins could fly. Imagine if they could. Funny you mention it. Back in Florida, these fellas did take a couple flying lessons from a tripodero. Of course, furthest they ever got was to the other side of the creek. Ha! Now go on and tell me some more about those short waves and bouncy signals. Your guide will find just the right spot for you. Double time now. I don't want to see no more nasty surprises. Okay. Come on, then. And to think outside the tank. Maybe I can rig a radio antenna kite. Damn. That's a good idea. What do we use as a kite? No, forget it. Nothing will work in a 4-state Antarctic gale. My bad. You're climbing faster than a squirrel on a nut chase. Maybe being tall ain't so bad. Much appreciated. This body has certainly proven well suited to mountain terrain. I'll be sure to add it to my field report. Wouldn't mind getting one of those fancy climbing suits myself. Well, your boss is filling with the equipment. How about you and I take a little break, huh? I got plenty of frozen fish. Oh, Timekeeper Vertin. Hello, Mr. Ulrich. This is Vertin. Go ahead. Hell yeah, we did it. We did it, guys. Wait, what? We're getting Buddy Fairchild? What, like...
Brand new home and a whole new world to discover.
What, like we're actually getting him?
So dang long to introduce me to you.
Wait, we actually get him? Oh my god, that's so based. W. Nice. Awesome, that was fun. Alright, let's press on. Part 13. The 9-layered city. Let's see what's up in the 9-layered city. The ruins of the city. What's up over here? Ah yes, and of course we've got our communications going through between Vertin and Ulrich. Fantastic. We can tell her the plan.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Ulrich. This is exactly the information we needed.
Spectacular.
If everything's gone to plan, the Foundation spy should already be in Antarctica.
Okay, yeah. But who is it though, if it's not Moldir?
But they haven't made contact with us yet.
Yeah,
it seems we
who
won't
would
be
it
getting
be?
any more intel on the ritual from them anytime soon. Are you certain?
What's he saying?
If you thought it through, I won't stand in your way.
I guess he's telling her about the
Just
record.
Be careful, Mr. Ulrich.
Alright.
Mr. Ulrich?
Oh, we lost the signal. Well, GG. Ulrich's voice dissolves into a static noise. Well, that's not good. Well, here we are in the ruins.
Signal's gone. I can't tell if it's an issue on his end or ours. Still, we got what we needed. The ritual will take place in a sanctuary, hidden in the volcano at the edge of the city ruins.
Indeed. And it's heavily guarded. Like, the tunnel is heavily guarded. So how are we gonna make it? The three of us. As one, the group turns toward the towering mountain at the edge of the ruins.
That means we'll need to cross the city to get there.
Yep.
Perhaps it's best to report back to the Foundation and wait for reinforcements before going deeper.
I'm afraid that won't be fast enough, Sonetto. We've got to do this as quickly as possible to save the universe. Can this thing even... Is there even a signal?
I'm afraid comms are down.
Yeah, that's not good.
Could be another trick by Manus Vindicte, like the unnatural day-night cycle here.
Maybe.
Timekeeper, maybe we should fall back. Get out of here, fix the communicator, and call for support.
Sonetto, we're here to be reckless, to save the world. We don't have time for this.
That would be the safest choice. But according to Mr. Ulrich, the Foundation is tied up on the front lines.
Yeah, that's true. We can expect zero assistance from the Foundation here on out.
I doubt they'd be able to come to our aid in time. Besides, with every passing minute, we fall that much further behind Dr. Torres.
I like how they're saying this as if Dr. Torres wasn't here like 3 days ago, and she's there 3 days ahead of us.
I suggest we stay here and search the area. Perhaps we'll find something to point us in the right direction.
I am impressed that that Dr. Doris / managed to make it all the way here though, presumably alone. Zeneto scans the surroundings.
Well, there are no immediate signs of danger. It should be safe to look around.
Let's do it. Zeneto's wandering gaze finally settles on their human explorer. You alright, Nautica?
But before we proceed, should we escort Miss Amundsen back to the research station? There's a high probability that we'll come into conflict with the Manus now that we're so close. She'd be safer there.
That is true.
Go back? After all this?
Oh, I guess the explorer in her still wants to explore the ruins. Crouched on the ground sketching, Nautica's head jerks up. Oh, she's been sketching. Yeah, she's not going back.
These ruins, they're the only thing that has kept me going.
Her fingers tighten around the map as a whispered protest slips out, filled with both hope and defiance.
No, I can't turn back now. I can't.
Yeah, alright, sure, whatever. It's her choice, I guess?
Nautica can come with me. We'll just look around the city's perimeter. You have my word.
Alright. Hopefully nothing goes wrong.
Please be careful.
She nods and strides forward. Alright. Let's hope it's alright out here. Happy music. We love happy music. The snow, compacted by wind and time into a thick blanket, forms a welcoming path underfoot. Nautica takes a deep breath and leaps as gingerly as a hare. The white ground of the ruins seems to radiate from her impact.
Then I can take some samples, right? Maybe even dig a little?
A determined gleam flickers in Nautica's eyes.
Yes, but please keep an eye out for anything suspicious while you work. The Manus might be closer than we think.
Amazing.
Oh, and before you go, let me enhance the warning incantation on you.
Awesome. Zeneto steps lightly onto the snow. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't think we were supposed to step on there. Well, we're cooked. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Ouchie. That doesn't sound great, okay? That does not sound ideal.
Did we fall into a trap?
I think we just stepped on some structurally unstable ground or something.
Is everyone all right?
I hope so.
My arm.
Is your arm alright, Nautica?
Timekeeper,
Is she injured?
are you injured?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Nautica doesn't seem fine. Her arm seems to be injured.
The ground was probably already caved in. We must have stepped on the thin layer of ice left behind. This happened back home once.
That's annoying. The group crashes through the snow trap, landing on a soft semi-fluid surface. Ew. What's semi-fluid surface? There'd not be some Manus goo.
Looks like we've fallen into some underground part of the city ruins. No signal here either.
Okay.
We need to get back to the surface and contact the Foundation as soon as possible.
Alright, Zeneto. What, is there like... What are you saying? She tries to stand but slips, barely keeping her face from slamming into the ice. Well, that's not ideal. What is this? Is this...
Black algae!
Oh, black algae.
Careful. It's slippery, remember? You need to walk around it.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask. What is black algae exactly?
Yeah, she has mentioned it a few times.
Say, my team's arcanobiologist was the first to notice it.
Okay.
It looks like algae, but it's actually a hybrid of an ancient fungus, and I think some kind of fibrous plant. Luckily for me, she found that they were edible.
Yeah, and she was munching on it when we, like, around the time when we found her.
This is what I ate after I ran out of food at the station.
that doesn't sound great, to be honest. Notika climbs a few steps and peers deeper into the ruins.
But there's so much of it here. Look at the pattern. It looks like they've grown all the way from the foot of the volcano.
Oh. She dusts off her hands and hops down from the steps.
This algae grows very fast and very violently.
Damn.
I saw one grow by a few dozen meters overnight.
That's nuts.
It's no wonder they can crack open ice and make those earthquakes happen.
Perhaps it's a new type of arcane material. I imagine there'd be quite a debate over its classification.
Alright. Let's just watch where we step.
Alright.
Nautica, do you have any idea where we are?
Nautica produces a familiar crumpled sheet of waterproof synthetic paper from her pocket. The good old map.
Oh, I think I do. I listened in on your conversation over the comm and filled in a few gaps on my map based on what your colleague said.
You know, this kind of reminds me of that, like, proper map that Mulder had, right? Because these were the mountains on the right side, and then there's this thing. This was where the sanctuary was, right? And somewhere over here was the ruins.
Let's see. The ritual sanctuary
here.
is here, at the far end of the city, inside the dormant volcano.
Indeed.
Manus Vindictae will surely have that area heavily guarded.
Yeah.
And outside the sanctuary entrance, there's this. A kind of circular clearing. Probably one of their daily ritual sites.
Okay.
And this is where we are.
Yep.
At the outskirts of the ruins.
Spectacular.
Just look at it. This ancient city. From here all the way up to the foot of the volcano. It's incredible. Just imagine all the secrets and answers hidden away within these walls.
Well, if the storm comes, I'm afraid it will all wash away. But you know, hopefully we can stop the madness from causing a storm. That would be ideal. That would be
If we're going
perfect.
to find out anything about Manus Vindictae's ritual, the answers will be in this city.
Stay close, everyone. Let's head back to the exit of the labyrinth first.
Okay. Before the words are even spoken, Nautica has already begun to bound forward. Okay,
Vertin!
well.
Vertin!
What have you found?
Come look at this!
Okay. I thought we were going back, but you know, whatever. Heeding the call, another two file to the nearest room. Nautica is the first to reach out and touch what might be called furniture. Oh my god, someone lived here.
A peridotite stone bed.
I mean, this is
a nice
ruined,
stone
so
table and chairs. Someone used to live here.
fantastic. But was it recently or?
It's so stark, even for life in Antarctica. Do you think this is where those masked snow monsters live?
Oh, the Manus?
I can't say for sure, but the owner wasn't exactly subtle about their interests.
On a small altar sits retorts, water baths, and test tubes filled with red and green potions, while dark metallic powders are scattered across the surface. Reserve of Detonot, maybe? Or not, you know? Or not.
This is an alchemist's chamber.
Yeah. After careful examination, Sonetto delicately extracts a manuscript from beneath the alchemical materials.
This manuscript was written by the great Paracelsus, whose river of verses quenches our thirst for an endless life, and whispers the secret of the Fountain of Youth.
Okay. I think the Fountain of Youth was mentioned, maybe like by like the people around the ritual, maybe? Like describing what what's needed for this ritual?
Transcribed by Cavendish. I can only make out the surname.
Ah.
The Fountain of Youth. What else does it say?
There are just a few verses and illustrations.
Paracelsus. Why does that name ring a bell?
Well, it sure doesn't to me, so please remind me, Vertin, if I'm supposed to know this name. Please tell me.
6th grade, 2nd semester, History of Alchemy, Week 1. The Life of Paracelsus.
Well, Sonetto, I'm glad I can always rely on you to remember such things, because there's no way I would remember this.
He was a pioneer in ancient alchemy and medicine. Legend has it that he invented a potion that could revive the dead.
Well, that's great. Oh, that's literally what Forget-Me-Not was on about. A warning alarm sounds deep in her mind. Yeah, I don't know why that suddenly triggered like everything ever on Vertin. Do please elaborate, Vertin.
Revive the dead.
Yes. Yes.
There was an array in Tuesday's motel, which the Foundation confirmed to be part of a resurrection ritual.
Oh, wait, this is new
And here
information.
in Manus Vindicte City, there's a manuscript about a revival potion.
Ah.
Perhaps this is what their ritual is for. To bring
Resurrection.
back the dead.
Oh, who needs to be resurrected? Who needs to be resurrected, guys? Who needs to be resurrected? That's right, it's her, the sufferer herself.
And the only person they'd go to
Arcana.
such lengths to bring back is...
Arcana. The answer is clear.
Arcana.
Arcana. That's right.
But what's Dr. Doris's part in all this?
The blind seer? I forgot what the verse that Nautica said. Nautica, could you remind us what the blind seer does? Something about guiding the spirits or something?
That's still unclear. But if Manus Vindicte needs her to complete their ritual, we're on borrowed time. I'm afraid waiting for reinforcements is no longer an option.
Yes.
We have to go through the city. Now, Sonetto.
That's right. We must, to save the
Agreed.
universe.
The situation may be more urgent than we thought. We can't afford to linger any longer.
Spectacular. Senato sighs and turns toward Nautica, who's busy grappling with the building's exterior.
Miss Amundsen, there's been a change of plan. We're entering the city. We'll do everything we can to keep you safe, but there's no guarantee we'll... Miss Amundsen?
What's going on? Is the black algae controlling her? I don't know, man. Nautica has kept quiet during their discussions and continues to run her hand along the weathered stone walls without reply. Okay, so Matu, you better not be speaking in her ear again.
You were right, Frile. The tales are true. The Mother Spirit is here, at the southernmost edge of the world.
Nautica, you said this earlier, I'm fairly sure.
This is her resting place.
Oh, she died. She presses her face against the stone, body of warmth melting, the thin snowdrift clinging to it. Hello? You're right? Oh, okay.
The tolling bells are rung. Before the last, a mournful dirge is sung. Alas, where will our bones be laid to rest? O Mother, let us lie upon your breast.
The sound causes her ears to spring up and her head follows shortly after. Ugh, why is her head springing up? You're alright here, Nautica? You don't seem alright, I think.
Burton, here, this place. Oh, this is the place I've been searching for.
Well, that's just fantastic, but please stop tweaking out.
Huh?
This is pretty irregular behavior.
Look, here, beneath the surface of this rock.
Oh, and we're mining. She taps the wall with her ice axe, causing pale fragments to flake off and reveal a translucent milky crystal underneath.
Feel it. It looks like chalcedony, right? But it's much heavier. This rock is totally unique to Antarctica. It's never been seen anywhere else. We call it Rock of the Blank Era.
Why is it called that?
This is the exact same rock Frile and I studied.
Well, that's fantastic.
3 years ago, we ran a carbon dating test on the rock samples my grandfather brought back from Antarctica.
Alright, and how old were they?
When we ran the test on this rock, we found something strange. It was pointing to an era that didn't exist in any geological record.
Okay.
None of
the
the
blank
other
era.
samples matched that strange era. We looked for other evidence, but we found nothing. No fossils, no minerals, no records. But then, when we couldn't think any longer, our folktales suddenly came to mind, and it all started to make sense.
Nautica, why do your folk tales always like predict the future
Our
and
book,
stuff?
Tales of the Mother Spirit, led me here, to the end of the earth. It guided me to these ruins, to this very rock.
If you say so.
I see what you're saying, and I'm sure there's more to discover through this rock. But isn't it a little too soon to link it to your tale?
Well, I'm afraid she wants to link everything to her tale, and we kind of just let
I'm
it
sure
happen.
of it. This is the place. It's just like Matu said. This is where the Mother Spirit rests. There is no doubt.
Okay.
If I can bring more samples back to the lab, we might be able to figure out the connection between the Mother Spirit and the Blank Era. We can finally find out what it was like.
That's fantastic, Nautica. We need to save the world now, okay? I know you're very passionate, but the Manus and Erd, they are going to resurrect Arcana, and that's bad. We don't want that. Lost in thought, Nautica continues to trace out the wall of the room, searching for its weakest point to extract an intact crystal. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, but may I point something out?
Please do, Miss Radio. Oh. Okay.
It's getting very cold in here. I can feel my resistance starting to drop.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know she could feel her resistance drop. What else can she feel? Her voltage? Her current? You're what's happening? A soft exclamation from Nautica draws the others out.
Monster.
What is it Manus Vindictae? Like the snow monsters are here? A pallid, grotesque figure stands before Nautica. Its face is blank, its skin appearing to have been peeled and reattached inside out. That's terrible. Who did this? It twitches as if watching the intruders from non-existent eyes. Oh, hell nah.
Don't provoke it. There's a chance it might just leave us be.
I sure hope so. I don't know about that. Distant playful barks echo back through the walls, drawing a stark contrast to the scene. With a whimper, the humanoid creatures lurch toward the group. Okay, well. Great. Horrific creatures, yay! Let's see what they look like. They're gonna look so disturbing. Okay, Liang Yue, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm gonna have to replace you with Semmelweis, okay? I would bring Nautica onto the team as well, but she kind of doesn't look like her normal self right now, so it's kind of a spoiler if I start using her. So I'm just not gonna do it.
Greetings.
Oh my god, these things look disgusting. They look terrible, and they've got like hands reaching out from them. Okay, let's see these attacks from Semmelweis. Oh, we've got Blood Hive. What? This looks insane, no? What if I just buff herself? Oh wait, I need to do this first.
That was certainly a choice. Your faith in me, master.
Very well.
Cool. Oh wait, I forgot that Anjanelle is just gonna kill everyone. I forgot about that. Well, we're getting a little glimpse to Semmelweis's animations, I guess.
It's opening up.
Oh dear, earthquake.
Watch your step.
Watch out, guys. Don't fall through again.
Finally, it's just you and me, master.
What's happening? The enemy's strike shatters the weathered ground, sending them scrambling up from the rubble below.
Timekeeper, are you alright?
I hope so.
Alive and well. And you? Where's Nautica?
Don't tell me we've lost Nautica, that's terrible. They call out her name, but it goes unanswered. Oh dear, that's not good.
She didn't fall through with us. She's still up there, alone.
Oh dear. Well, we gotta help her.
I don't hear any movement above us. Perhaps she's found a place to hide.
I hope so.
Miss Radio, could you get her on the comm?
I'm trying.
Oh, butterfly. A delicate moth brushes past her ear. Moth! It's our spy!
Is that girl with you?
Whose voice is this?
Huh?
Who's that? Moth! Who are you? Countless pale and whiteless moths stream forward from a fixed direction, reflecting in the bright polar light.
You're a tricky one to track, Timekeeper.
Who is this? The voice kinda reminds me of Miss Grace, but there's no way it's Miss Grace, so who is this?
I'm ever so glad you've made it this far into the continent.
No, I'm telling you, it sounds so much like Miss Grace, but surely
I'll
not.
admit, I'd be more than happy to welcome anyone from the Foundation here.
She approaches, her steps betraying a faint unsteadiness.
But, oh, what
It
a
is her!
pleasure it is that you, of all people, would be the one to show up.
And that's a moth on there? No way Miss Grace is a spy. What?
Grace? Is that you?
What? Her old friend seems to be recovering her breath from some kind of exertion.
No. Who are you really? Kayla from the ranch? Captain Grace of the Free Breeze? Or...
Moth.
Or just a familiar stranger. Who would ask a common moth its name? Who would even notice if it weren't drawn to the flames?
So many lives have been lived through me. So many names taken.
No.
Cecily, Kayla, Grace. I've been them all. Yet never quite been any of them.
Huh?
So which one are you now? What's your goal here?
Soneto already has her glass fitter raised, ready to fly into attack or defense as needed.
No need to get worked up.
Oh damn, she's called Miss Stranger now. Miss Stranger reaches out a hand.
About Dr. Doris, or rather, Miss Erd. I have the final piece of the puzzle that will lead you to her.
That's great. What the hell? Miss Grace is Moth. She started listing out like names of people that she's like been. Like she said so many lives have been lived through her. Which is an interesting way of phrasing it. So I don't know if she's, maybe she's just a really good spy, and those are like the names of like people that she's like portrayed before in her line of work. I'm not too sure, but damn, interesting. Right, sorry. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. I'm fairly sure this chapter goes up to 25. It is. I think I'll do one more part. I'll do one more part. Oh, but then we'll leave 11. We'll leave 11 parts. No. You know what? We'll stop it here today, and then we'll just have to do 2 more episodes of episode 10. I mean, not of chapter 10. With the rest taking six parts each, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. I think so, yeah. So we're gonna call it here today. Because quite a lot happened actually. First off, we went back to Team Timekeeper and Nautica. we found our way to the ruins through this terribly annoying labyrinth. We found our way through the labyrinth by closing our eyes, and then we found the ruins, which is Nautica is having a great old time out here in these ruins. You know, she was a bit scary a little bit, you know, near the labyrinth when she was freaking out, and now she's kind of being really obsessed with all these ruins. I mean, can't blame her. She spent her whole life searching for this. But yeah, she seems to be having a tough time. Of course, we got separated from Nautica at the end there, and we learned that Miss Stranger, or Miss Grace, or whatever we want to call her, she is Moth, the Foundation spy in Manus Vindictae, which is insane. Yeah, that is crazy. And of course, we had what's going on here with Moldir and Ulrich and the guard. Shout out Molrich, we love Molrich. Oh my god, who's Molrich? Shout out Moldir, we love Moldir. And yeah, Moldir helped the two of them, Ulrich and his guard, to scale up this mountain with the help of Buddy Fairchild and the 3 penguins who can apparently fly. I don't know if that's real or not, but yeah, no. They managed to send the communications through to Team Timekeeper, and now they are very they are in a hurry to stop the Manus from resurrecting Arcana, which is, you know, what they've been trying to do and they will be doing. So yeah. So that answers my question about the ritual. So it seems like the ritual is only for resurrecting Arcana, and they were experimenting with it back in Tuesday's Motel. So because of that, now I don't know how a storm will come, because it seems like a storm is very imminent, but I just don't know how a storm could possibly come if the ritual is only for resurrecting Arcana. Unless Arcana is going to resurrect with some insane power that can just summon the storm for some reason. I don't know, she could be OP like that. But yeah. I do wonder what this resurrection ritual implies for the future though, because, I mean, obviously it takes a ridiculous amount of resources to set up, but if they could do it again, the Manus is low-key gonna be invincible. They could just keep resurrecting people that have been slain, or like previous ancient like bad guys or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's all. Thank y'all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.